Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Hardest Difficulty. I know it's been a long wait for the next episode, so I do apologize for that, but thanks for sticking it through. As I said in my latest medium mechs only run, I'm basically going to have dedicated day for each of these playthroughs. For this time being. So Mondays is going to be where this is going to be played on, and Thursdays is going to be for Medium Max only. So those 2 days are dedicated for those runs. If there happen to be episodes in between those runs, it'd be just kind of like bonus episodes. There's no real set way, no set schedule as of now until I start feeling better and things start going in the right direction on my end of things, because it's been hectic. As you all know, the world's kind of in a disarray for one particular reason. So without further ado, let's get back into this and let's continue on with the hardest difficulty. So the hardest difficulty will be put on hold at some point. I don't know when, but it's probably sometime in April-ish. Because I'm planning on moving over to do the Battletech Advanced 3062 mod, and that's when he's going to introduce clans sometime in April, and that's when I want to play it, so look forward to that. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. It's been a while, so bear with me. So I'm trying to get used to what we have and what mechs we have. So we have this pretty good trebuchet. It's really nice. LRM 10s plus pluses. We'll prepare that. Might as well do that. And we have a pretty decent Griffin. Our beastie spider. I remember that spider being really good. And our large coil assassin here. So that is the 4 mechs we're running, and let's see what mechs we have in the builds right now. So the most parts we have is to a 6K, into a Kintaro, and to a Phoenix 1 for mediums, and then heavies. We're almost done with the dragon. That's good. 3 parts away from a dragon. We have 2 parts to a Black Knight. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Assault mechs, we have 1 awesome part. And then we have some pieces to mechs here that we do have. So it's pretty good. So again, we're playing for score here. On the hardest difficulty, we're trying to do as much as we can, complete all the tasks, get all the weight class and all that stuff. So let us continue on. So we're gonna do this show of force. It's an escort mission, so let's go ahead and do that. We have quite a bit of cash on us, but let me just take a look at the sword real quick and see what else we have here. We do have a Phoenix Hawk part. There is a Rifleman 3N part. There is a Shadowhawk 2H part. Shadowhawk 2H is meh. Not really wanting that. Archer 2R, I may end up buying a part. Archers are pretty good. Okay. Go on here. I don't think my mech warriors need any leveling. I always do this. I always try to jump the contracts, and then I have other things I have to do here. Looks like everyone's kind of maxed to where they are. We'll get you some gunnery. That's fine. Alright. Now let's go. And let's get back into the hardest difficulty run. It's an escort mission, 2 out of 8 salvage. That's not too bad. 360,000 sea bills against the pirates. I really don't want to go against the pirates too much here. Oh, we gotta wait for the treb, of course. Sorry again. We're waiting. Alright, show of force. Here we go. Looks pretty good. We're on the desert planet here. And an escort mission. So I may take these missions a tad bit slow since it's been such a long time. Yeah, I decided against doing rogue tech for right now. There seems to be some bug issues, and I'm not a big fan of the artillery portion of it. I think that needs to be rebalanced and reworked. Just not a big fan of artillery, to be honest. There's too much of it on the field, especially when you're fighting against the AI. Like, it forces you to go down that road of having artillery of your own, and like half your lance is artillery. So nope, not fun. All right, so we're doing an escort missions for the planetary government because HBS cannot, have a balance of missions. But it is what it is. Theft and banditry on Cygnus have become a tremendous problem of late, to the point that the local government corporate interests can't safely move goods over land. We need a mercenary company capable of defending our convoy and deterring any hostile force that may want what it's carrying. Payment will be remitted upon our receipt of convoy and successful evac of your lands. Okay then. I don't know why the evac of my lands has anything to do with our payment, but okay. I guess get off our land, suppose. We're paying you to leave, so don't stay here. Alright, let's drop into this and see what we got here. Alright, this is a convoy escort mission. We need to take a predetermined position, rendezvous with the convoy, and get to its destination in one piece. The rendezvous point is here, designated zone alpha. Yep. Alright, so there's a blocking force. That is perfectly okay by me. Just gonna push the treb. Push the assassin up a little more. Want to get everyone in line here. All right. So a vehicle and a mech. Keep the treb somewhat in the background. Assassin. Get the spider all the way up here. What do we got? We have a Locust 1V. Not too threatening for us. And we'll keep our assassin here. Alright. I'm surprised I didn't take a free shot at him, unless he just didn't have a shot. The only issue is, I don't know what these mechs are. So I'm gonna... Can I take a shot from here? It's not a great shot. It's 50%. It's a Scorpion, so it's not terrible. We start working on the Locust. And he's moved out of the way. Well, unfortunately for you, 70% chance of hitting him. Not a bad shot. If we just keep missing, well, now the memories, the haunting memories of missing with that gun. That's rough. It's probably a striker. I'll reserve and wait for it. That way we can just get right into it. think what I'll do is... okay, it's a Javelin 10A, so it's not very threatening. We do have a good shot on it. I think we'll split fire here. Majority go B and C. Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, actually. Open up that side torso. So we have some really good follow-up here with the trebuchet. Let's get rid of that LRM-15. Good shot. Alright, so he's essentially useless. Question is, do I risk this Scorpion? I don't think that Scorpion can get up that way. No, it can't. So if we kind of angle ourselves like this, it's a little bit of a risk. I'm not going to lie, but I'd rather... something like that. Alright. Then we can force our Treb... Oh, really? He actually might hit me here. For 15 damage, it's a whatever. Oh, I forgot the machine guns, of course. Alright, so this is pretty wrecked. And that seems like a good idea. I don't know if I have shots on anything else. I do. So let's do that. Nope, not B. There you go. That works for me. Yeah. This Treb is so good. Very underrated mech. Very good. Okay. To say our position is pretty secure is probably an understatement here. Don't have to worry about focusing on him. Think we can kill him. I think we can. Let's just take off the SRM-6. Yeah. Good. Chance to redeem yourself, friend. Alright, pretty clean play there. We'll take that. Secure the convoy. But before we do, we want to see where the extraction point is. So let's go do that. Here. Very challenging road, it looks like. Enemies at elevated positions. So we'll just force a run up there. Let's just get everyone in position. I'll wait with the spider for now. Alright, assassin, go. We're gonna work in tandems. I just want to see where this enemy is going to come from. Okay, I just got word from local government convoy. You've secured the area around the position, and they're on their way to the extraction point. Keep them alive. Yep. Hopefully, we won't be dealing with any more of those bugs since the 1.9 patch. Yeah, so with the 1.9 patch, there's new variants and some fixes in there. So new mech variants. Obviously, we saw the Javelin, was it like 15 or 10A or whatever it is with the LRM-15. So kind of cool. That's the only variant that's the only newest variant I've seen so far. Oh, please don't bug. Okay. I thought I heard some dings, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll just keep near our friends, and we'll push forward. Seems like the AI is having a little bit of a struggle navigating this terrain, so maybe this shouldn't be a map for escort. All right. Well, looks like we just have to secure them here, and then another enemy force will arrive. So that is both good and bad, so less loot, unfortunately, for us. Yeah, that was a little better. Maybe starting to navigate a little bit better than what it was doing. Getting the tandems up here, getting ready to do their back strikes. I would imagine the enemy would be forming up over here somewhere. Yeah, they're all going to get in by the time the enemy force shows up. That's good. At least I think so. Don't want to get too close nor far away. All right. Should be good. Oh, spawn right on us. So it looks like another assassin, another... Oh, it's a flea. That's a problem. Commando. Yeah, I think they'll have a turn to shoot, so there is that. Okay, they didn't fully get in there. Okay, that's what I was thinking, that it was not 100%. Which is fine, because they'll shoot too, which is good. Maybe. Alright, the Javelin 10N is probably the deadliest of all the Javelins. And this is a pretty deadly flea, so the flea has to die. Ooh, this is a pretty nasty combo there. We're just gonna reserve. Yep, we're gonna reserve. Don't care. Yep. I don't know if this is a bug. I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell nowadays. I really don't know. 75% chance. Let's get rid of that flea. Remove him from existence. Assassin doing his job. I guess the decision we're going to have to make is, do we go after... I think we go after the Panther here of all the mechs, honestly. We're going to have to build evasion because they're going to be leaving. There is a chance that they sensor lock, but it's really going to matter. Can I get behind there reliably? I can. I'm kind of out in the open, so... Alright. So, for our other mechs, we can't even get into... Well, that is a bummer. So let's wait for our vehicles and see what they do. Maybe they sensor lock. Maybe not. Okay, they're all in there, so that's good. Let us get rid of this guy here. Not great shots at all. Yeah. Let's sprint in here. Okay. Hardest part is done. But now we're in the fight. The flea is gone, though. That's one less problem. Okay, so this is the bug that I've been seeing a lot, and I don't understand why this happens. But I'm not going to argue against it. We're playing against this bug. I don't know if they start firing now. I'm not really sure. But I guess we'll take a defensive posture, I guess, and see if... I don't know if I can turn around at all. Sure. Let's see what they do. Do they fire at me or not? They do. Okay. Commando. I understand their idea behind this, but oh, that took a pretty nasty hit there. I mean, we're vulnerable. We're vulnerable. But they're more vulnerable. I believe. Okay, that's a rear shot on the javelin. See if we can take it. We may not be able to. Oh, we can. Okay. All right. Well, position is getting better all the time. I guess the appropriate response here is to go after the commando. It's probably deadlier than the Panther at the moment. Now, if I can get medium lasers into the battle here, this would be pretty good. I cannot. Can I go here and get medium lasers into the battle? Probably not. No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so there's lots of damage off the board. Yeah, the Panther's still available. Yeah, we took some hits there. Well, let's be fair, we just took on a whole bunch of damage all of a sudden, so that whole side tanked that. Alright, crack shots. Let's see if we can do some more damage. Very good. Let's get the Treb up there. Yeah, this should be death. We actually hit him in the head. This could be good here. I don't think we have a Panther just yet. So there is that. So it's side torso time. So now we have to decide how much damage we want to inflict. It's not going to kill the mech. Something like that, maybe? I think maybe we should add the SRM4 in there. That probably would have finished it. But the spider can do what spider does. You can cool down. Alright, spider. This should be it. Now, tacticians usually have 3 HP, so that should be death for him. Perfect. Very well played. If I do say so myself. Alright, so contract payment increased by 30%. Which gets us 468,000 C-bills. Our assassin gets the most kills. And the Griffin tanks being out in the open, so all in all, pretty well done mission. There's nothing that we would want here. Some SRM6s wouldn't be a bad thing. But yes, we have to complete the Panther because it is, I believe it's one of the mechs we need currently. Because I don't think we may have already a Panther, but it's really hard to tell if we have a Panther or not. It's really not telling here. We'll just take it. If anything, we might get an SRM6, which we do. Medium laser, a small laser. That's fine. So we're at half the parts needed for the Panther. Because we're on that 8-part limit, which is kind of insane. I've also been toying with the idea of doing the Kerensky score and trying to get that. It is possible to do. The guy who recently got it, he was on 3 salvage, so that would be incredibly easy, I feel. But first things first, we're going to do the Battletech Advanced 3062 in April. Hopefully, if that clan version gets released. Alright, so pretty successful mission. Can't complain. Everything went well. Crack shot. Do we want you to be sensor lock? Do we have one sensor lock? I would like to have another. We probably need a sensor lock, just in case. Yeah, we're gonna have to, yeah. Crackshot's gonna have to be the other sensor lock. Okay. Moving on to the next mission. 4.7 C-bills, some million C-bills, so maybe we can buy a mech at some point. Settling a grudge. Pretty high in C-bills. This is against the pirates, unfortunately. That's how this goes. Test drive. Cataphract. Interesting. Trying to figure what mechs we would take for that one. Alright, let's do Settling a Grudge. We'll take 2 out of 9 salvage. for 219 C-bills. And let us continue on. That works. I have a feeling we already have the Panther, but that's fine. If anything, you know, we can make another Panther down the road. Panthers seem to be pretty common. Alright, so taking a mission for the Canopians here. Within the last 3 months, the local pirate organization has struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over the half dozen times. My superiors in the ministry leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a pirate lance and destroy it, to demonstrate we are not without military resources on Cygnus. Sure. You've arrived at the location, our employer specified commander. Move forward, acquire a target lands, and light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. I get the impression these folks are a bit twitchy. Yeah, probably. Let's take a lay of the land, though. Oh, this seems like a reinforcements trap. Alright. Treb is kind of in a very peculiar spot as well. Alright, this is the assassin. We're going to take the flank. And we're just going to push the spider right into this. Because why the hell not? And we get eyes on our target. Oh, it's a Shadowhawk. Cool. Okay. Shadowhawk 2D. I would like to have a 2D. Okay, there was a light mech that moved somewhere. We didn't see it. So, probably a 4 mech lance here, most likely. Okay, so 3 lights and a medium in the lance. Spider 5K, very deadly spider. Okay, let's see here. Pretty evasive. Let's see what the 2D does here. 2D is equipped with 2 SRM2s, an LRM5, an AC5, and 2 medium lasers. Pretty deadly little Shadowhawk here. Legs are weak, though. Legs are very weak with armor. Its ammo is in the left torso, which is facing our direction, so we shall let him come forward. Okay, there's another medium mech out there that we don't see. It could be the reinforcements. Look like an AC5. Okay, we are in the midst of a fight now. Alright, Spider is drawing fire as it normally does. But the Shadowhawk is out in the open. We are going to harass the Shadowhawk to death, but the one thing we have to remember is the Shadowhawk has really good melee, so we have to remember that. Just gonna harass him. Luckily we got a hit there, but that's okay. Hits are good. So the idea behind this is now we move the assassin in and strip out the other evasion that it has. 85% chance to do 105 damage. There goes your leg, sir. It's gone. It is a defender, though, so we're not going to mess around with this. No, we're not going to mess around at all. Big reason is we have reinforcements in the area we need to kill as quickly as possible, even though we would desire such mechs, but we don't exactly have the time. So let's move on and strip the Shadowhawk. Ammo explosion. Shadowhawk is essentially stripped of its right armament and needs to be stripped of its left armament. And we shall do that with the trebuchet here. Hopefully we'll be in range of medium lasers. We are. And let's finish it off. It is stripped. So we're going to let the spider deal with it. As we figured, that could be a Javelin 10A, whatever the LRM-15 variant is. Alright, so let's move the spider. Obviously, we want to try to stay away from the Shadowhawk. But if we can manage to kill it, that would be great. We did miss, unfortunate. Oh, we hit the leg. That's fine. Maybe I should have just gone. Maybe I should have just gone for the leg there. Probably would have been best. More fire raining down on the spider. Spider is running away. But we're not going to fall for such tricks. No, no, no. We won't fall for such tricks. We could play it extremely safe here. I would like to use my assassin for another follow-up, to be fair. Don't want to waste my alarm tons here, so let's go for the leg. We didn't quite get it. So I may have just gone for center torso there. Okay, well, this guy's not going to want to move, so we're going to have to do some maneuvering. And let us just finish him off. We have plenty of ammo here. All right. Front-facing Griffin. Pretty good. All right. Well, we have to wait for this other guy to show up. So we have these other two that are going to move in here. Shadowhawk 2H, a very vulnerable variant. As the enemy swings to our shield side. We don't know what you are. I think you're also another Shadowhawk. There's multiple Shadowhawks on the battlefield, perhaps. But the fortunate thing for us, we can go right back at it. We're in the polar areas, so we can make this work to our advantage. Question is, do we go through here? We're doing 140 damage. That wouldn't open him up. But we can put him on the ground. Let's just try to see if we can put him on the ground. Okay, we blew off his arm, letting him know you are not safe. And the assassin's getting targeted with 4 evasion pips. This is good. I don't mind. So it looks like possibly 3 lights, or 2 lights and 2 medium mechs to follow up. Perhaps, I don't know. We're not too worried about the numbers. We just want to do some damage. I really don't want to put him in front there. That's not... we're really in a peculiar spot here. Yeah, I really don't want to put him in front of my Griffin due to the fact of firing in the line of fire. but we do hit the Shadowhawk. Another light mech. Jump jets. Sensor locks my spider, making my spider a little bit more vulnerable. And it has 2 evasion. Well, this poses a bit of a problem. Nothing we can't solve. I think what we're going to do, 70%, what do we shoot with being here? 70%, just about the same. I'm going to move a little forward. And we're just going to light this guy up. Okay, he is open on the side. They should focus my spider. Okay, possibly a griffin out there is entirely possible. This looks like a good spot here. Maybe here, maybe here, possibly. Yeah, here's probably the best place for the trebuchet. Good center torso hits. We did not crit, however. And onto the assassin again. We are drawing fire. It is minor. There is another medium to go, and that's on the bottom foot of the hill there. It's quite little of evasion to go with. Perhaps we tank a little here for a time being here. We do 35 damage just standing still, so maybe we just do that. Maybe we blow off the side there, which we possibly can't do here. But we only go for a leg, unfortunately. Shadowhawk lives. Blackjack BG1. This could hurt. But the spider can tank very well. Here comes the Shadowhawk. Too close for AC5s, to be fair, friend. And the spider survives the round. And let us move the spider out of harm's way. Yeah, 4 evasion looks good. Let's start harassing this blackjack. Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a really good idea. Let's do that. All right. Again, I don't mind the assassin taking a little bit of damage here. We have to cool down a turn anyways. A sensor lock. All right. And a melee to my griffin. All right. Left torso. Again, it's a shield torso. It doesn't really matter too much. Not too concerned. None whatsoever. However, I would love... This will put it at 70 damage. We need to make best use of this assassin. Alright, AC5 is wasted. Trebuchet 7K. Oh boy. We found a new variant of a Trebuchet. Trebuchet 7K has an AC5 and a PPC and an SRM2. However, does it have ammo in the center? I thought it did. Where is your ammo? Your ammo is in the right torso, so that is your vulnerable point. We're going to have to do something about this spider. It's going to be a problem. Did we cook off its ammo? We did not. Another trebuchet. Trebuchet 5N. Well, we are keeping the fire away from our mediums, which is a good thing. But the other problem is the spider is getting free reign. But we're going to take care of this Shadowhawk right now. This is quite a fight right now. At this point, I don't mind if an arm gets open here. We are here to deal some damage. Our forces are kind of splitting up in a way I don't like. There's no real way. $35% on the Shadowhawk, not even worth, or on the spider there, it's not even worth going after. What is this? My left side. The spider is going to be a problem. Can't even blow off its leg. We can go after the blackjack here, though, and see if we can perhaps start weakening up that center torso, which we didn't hit. Okay, we're going to have to move the assassin this round. Javelin 10A. Seemed awfully close for LRMs, to be honest. Lots of LRMs here. Okay, the spider. Getting after it, as it were. The very deadly spider variant that the AI uses. But again, we're just going to ignore him. We have bigger, more important things to go after. We are running a little hot. Structure is exposed. We should have moved the assassin there. Totally forgot about him. Not gonna lie. Unsteady. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Again, can we afford to do this? I don't know. Can we shoot? We can. Alright, we blew off its SRM-2. One less thing it can shoot at us with. Okay, it's unsteady again. Man, this bloody spider right now. Wreaking a lot of havoc. All three missed. Bad news for us. Well, we gotta start dealing with the spider. Can't let it go unchecked. It's good. We get lucky. Is open. Again, they all should be focusing on the assassin, which they are. Actually, it might be a knockdown. Could very well be. That is a knockdown. All right. That is okay. All right. Again, we're just in a really bad spot, honestly. I mean, do we go after this? If we go after it, could potentially... I mean, we can fire all weapons here, right? Didn't do much there. Alright, the Treb's getting some focus. We can't necessarily do a back strike here. We can, but... I don't know if we can, if you know what I mean. Okay. A good back strikes on the spider. Okay. Bad decision. I don't know if I agree with that. Alright, the other Treb. I don't know if it has... It does. We make it out alive. Barely. Did what it needed to do. It distracted them. Now, I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna pull the assassin out of here. And just a lot of lights with heavy weapons here. Okay. Alright, crack shot. Can you finish off our friend? Please and thank you. Of course, this makes it really awkward. Again, I don't mind getting shot at here. The spider needs to go. Okay. Structure is exposed. Nope, probably not. But we have to do our best here. Okay. Alright. Still an overheat. Oh, come on. Ugh. That's not a time for a miss. Alright, 7K is moving away. You're taking a beating. This doesn't make sense to do a punch here. It really doesn't. Okay, medium lasers crit. Okay. I hate to do this because it seems a little excessive. But we have to get rid of him. Had to be done. Okay. Question is, what do we do now? You're pretty warm right now. Mm-hmm. Doing okay. That is probably true. We're gonna have to start using our other torso. See you later, Blackjack. You're gone. Alright, they lost vision. This is good. I want them to make a wrong move here. Alright, so let us take a peek. I wish one of you... You have sensor lock. I like that. I like that quite a bit. What are you? You might be out in the open. You're the Javelin 10A. We're going to calm it down with the LRMs. We're going to let them know we're here. Okay, the Javelin 10A is backing away. And I think we might want to bait our spider. But it's not a bad idea. Alright, that one is a pretty nasty. That is the worst. Out of the two, that's pretty bad. But it's hard to hit that one. So we'll shoot at you. Because why not? Alright. Somehow it hits me with a PPC. Sure. And it's pretty much bulwarked. So good luck hitting it. Maybe we get lucky and we get the other Treb to come out of its hidey hole. It does. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Maybe. Follow up with him is going to be tough. Good hits. Very good hit. It's your right side, believe it or not. Not worth the heat there. Right side. Can I go both? I can. Medium lasers are crit. Okay. What are you gonna do? Probably not the mech I would have shot at, but okay. This has been a fun fight. I'll be honest with you. It's probably one of the funnest fights I've had in a while. Can I... What is this shot? 50%. Eh. We'd be risking quite a bit there. Alright, let's push this guy out of the turn. Alright, Javelin, another Javelin 10A. They have two of them. Fun. I would imagine they would be running out of ammo. You would think. Alright. Oh, not the leg. I mean, okay, but... Good miss. If we get it down to the javelins here, we should be in a pretty good spot. He's in trouble. In trouble indeed, this one. Go. Alright. That Treb is dead. Oh, you guys are in a real good tree. Are you out of ammo? Ha! Out of ammo. They only have one bin of ammo, by the way. So they are in trouble. And we have another precision strike. Can we do it from here? Here? Gonna have to do it from here. I'm gonna push him out of the turn. There's a reason why I shot him there, because his weapons are majority there. Alright, who are you gonna shoot at? I think this is your last bit of ammo. No, they're still dangerous, but yeah, the fear is somewhat has gone away, so I don't have to really worry too much. Yeah, I don't want to get too much melee range here. That might be too much. That might be okay. I want to take a little bit of a cooling turn. Okay. I'm gonna back up the Treb a little bit. He's getting too close. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Alright. He's pretty much de-armed. I'm kind of in a bad spot here. Get rid of you. Alright, the second treb is down. What an interesting treb that one was. Alright, what are you gonna do? You gotta be out of... He's gotta be out of ammo. Gotta be out of ammo. Yep, they're both out of ammo. Ha! Well, wait a second. Yep, they're both out of ammo. Yep, they're worthless. Spider can eat him up now. He could still melee me, potentially, so... Let's see what he does. I knew it! I knew I was too close. Could lose an arm here. I knew I was too close. I should have just... Okay, we can melee for free. Unsteady. Rear shot. Take it. Just a medium laser will do. And that will cool off our treb. We'll just make sure he's dead. Don't want to take any chances. Well, you can't do much, but we'll keep on the outskirts of him. But the spider has proven his worth once again. And we'll keep some of our essential mechs away from that. Structure is exposed on the leg. Good hit. All right. He just stood still. He knows it's over. We all know it's over. Like I said, good support mech with this kind of setup, but once you're out of ammo... Yeah. That was one hell of a battle, though. Alright. And we still had ammo to spare. Excellent. That should send the appropriate message. And it better, because that was one hell of a fight. Man, that was a lot of fun. That was really a lot of fun. We took an injury, though, but that's fine. It happens. And, yeah, looks like the mediums took the majority of the kills. The Griffin doing its thing. I was really concerned about that Blackjack, though. It wasn't necessarily taking enough damage. We do have a Shadowhawk 2D part. We do need Shadowhawks. We have to get them at some point. So I guess that would be our essential pickup here, are the 2 Shadowhawk pieces. And now we have 2 pieces of that. And 6 more to go. We get an LRM-15, 2 medium laser, heatsink, and 2 jump jets. Not too bad, I guess. We weren't going for loot here necessarily, but more of an entertainment value for this mission. Because if it was just one lance, I probably would have tried to salvage the 2D, but no. It was not meant to be. The long loading screens. So much fun. Alright, let's take a look at the mech bays and get our repairs underway. They shouldn't be too bad. Depending on how bad these repairs would be. Yeah, that one's gonna need it. Yeah, just a little too much. Yeah, the spider didn't take a lot. Oh, but the arm, yeah. The arm requires it. Maybe the assassin doesn't. We'll see. 20 out of 30 on the one arm that we need, yeah. Alright, so not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Let's look at our storage, look at our light mechs. We do have a panther already, so we didn't really necessarily need to take the panther pieces, but we have 4 out of 8, just in case we need to sell some parts, some money. We need locust pieces, that is for sure. I think these are the 1S is part of the original, so the 1E I don't think is going to count, but we don't know. It might not. I don't know how it's working now. And yeah, not too bad. We got a lot of heavy pieces for a lot of mechs. That's pretty good. So we are having some really good fights and a lot of fun in the process. So here's the score as it stands now. So overall, not too bad. Could be better, but we lost the. I believe we lost the mech, from my understanding. And I'll show you my settings really quick, as just in case to show you that this is on the hardest difficulty. I am playing on that. I did not change anything. So there it is. Oh, I didn't even know that this was a thing. This must be reduce Argo upgrade costs. Well, I guess we're not gonna have that. Sure. Okay. All right. Well, there it is, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'd just like to politely remind you all that the hardest difficulty episodes will be premiering on Mondays for now at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And, excuse me, not 1 p.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Thursdays, Media Mechs only will be played on that day at 12 p.m. Eastern. And there may be episodes in between, so I might maybe want to play a little bit more of the hardest difficulty. You might see more episodes pop up here and there, but it's not a guarantee. There's no set schedule, so those are my set schedules for those episodes. And let's see here. Yes, so we currently sit at 191 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing and supporting the channel. It's a really great way to show that support, as also as watching. But I am still doing the bonus episode on Tuesdays. Once we hit our goal, which is 200 subscribers. If we hit 200 subscribers, then that will be premiering a bonus episode of the hardest difficulty. Yes, I will do a bonus episode of the hardest difficulty on a Tuesday. So if we happen to hit it, let's say by the end of Monday here, then I will put up a bonus episode on Tuesday for that. But if not, then it'll be, and if it happens to be later in the week, then it will fall on the next Tuesday. So that's what's to be expected. And I will be putting a halt to the hardest difficulty playthrough once Advanced Battletech Advanced 3062 gets the clans in April-ish. So I will suspend it, but I will come back to it and we'll play it. I know this is really, really long-winded. I've had a lot of explanation, and we had a lot of fun today. I hope you did too, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.